Ever since we played the first Resident Evil game back in 1996, we have always wondered what exactly happened to the Star Bravo team and how Rebecca Chambers survived. Resident Evil 0 shows us how the whole thing started, how Rebecca ended up in the mansion alone, and further explores the connection of the Ashford family and the T-Virus. In this game, you are not alone in the gameplay. In Resident Evil 0, you get to play co-op as Rebecca Chambers or U.S. Marine Bill Corrine. This is the only game so far that has Billy besides the Umbrella Chronicles in it, and you spend a lot of time trying to figure out why he was arrested and was being transported and if we can trust him. Resident Evil 0 was the first release on the GameCube exclusive in 2002 and was also released for the Nintendo Wii in 2009. Despite the GameCube being less powerful than the PS2 or the original Xbox at that time, the game does more than just hold its own when it comes to the graphics. You start out with the Bravo team's helicopter being sabotaged, and the survivors end up on a train that is filled with zombies. Having been separated from her team, Rebecca has to depend on Billy Corrine, a prisoner who was being transported. If you are playing single player, the computer takes over the other character, so the co-op is not forced on you, but in this game, you switch between them. So if Rebecca has a weaker weapon to use against the zombies, and Billy has a stronger weapon to use against the bosses, you just switch to the other players instead of having to go in the inventory menu all the time. It may also seem complicated, but it is not. We did make sure to keep a weaker weapon with whoever we were not using to make sure the computer was not wasting strong ammo on weak enemies, because it did do that over and over. We had no problem switching back and forth between Billy and Rebecca. As a matter of fact, we really liked it, because you need to change to the other person and it made inventory management different. You are not just having to run the item chest all the time, because in this game, your partner can hold on to stuff you needed. There is no place to buy, sell, or upgrade your weapons. You must look around for stronger guns and not waste your resources, because it may take a while before you find more. If you have a Wii or a Wii U, you will love this game. The controls did take us some time to get used to. Even after playing for a while, we would accidentally switch to the other player when we did not want to. Most of the problems are minor. The game has a lot of replay value. You do get a minigame after you defeat the final boss for the first time, allowing you to unlock weapons with unlimited ammo, and Resident Evil 0 is a fun single player or in co-op. It took us 15 to 17 hours to play through the first time, and Resident Evil 0 is worth paying for $35 or less. For even still, you will love the story about Rebecca. Resident Evil 0 gets an 8.8 out of 10. This is Red Wolf signing out, and I'll see you next time.